welcome back to my channel. I thought I would pick up the camera today and do a day in the life. I am so happy. It is my first day child-free for 4 months. I've just worked that out and it's 4 months since Noah finished school, obviously with the lockdown and everything. So yeah, Noah's gone back to school today. He was a little bit anxious. I kept asking him if he was excited to see his friends and see his teachers, and he was just a little bit hesitant, but he went in with the biggest smile on his face when he saw his teacher this morning, so that was really nice and it made me feel a lot better. I was a little bit anxious too, but he went in okay, so yeah, I hope he's okay. He fell over yesterday and cut like the side of his hand and he was really upset, and he's had a plaster on it, so bless him, I've put a little PJ Masks plaster on and put some in his bag for school in case it comes off. He was so upset that he had to go to school with a plaster on. Put you down in one of the cupboards in the kitchen. My plan of action today is I want to quickly do some housework. I've got a little bit of dusting to do. I've got dishes to do, so I'm going to do that now. And then my main plan for today, I'm not doing too much. I want to sit down and write some goals and some plans of action for the move. So let me get my book. So I have this big planner. Johnny got me this and it's basically just like an A4 page with like things to do today. So normally I would have something this size, but I find that I need something bigger basically. I need like a bigger pad. So I'm gonna sit and fill this out today, and I'm gonna organise the move. We're moving over the course of a few days, so I wanted to plan each of those days and things that I need to make sure that are done before obviously we move out and move into the new place. So I'm gonna do that today, sit down and just plan some stuff. And I was talking to Johnny this morning about some goals and things that I want to achieve over the course of the next year. And I really want to make more of an effort to set myself some financial goals, because that's something that I've never really done. I mean, I've tried to be as good as I can with my money and put money away, but obviously this past year we've been on furlough. It's not been the easiest year. Now that things are starting to go back to normal, I want to put a plan in place of what I want to do with my money over the next year, because this time in a year we're going to be at a different stage in our life, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared for that, and I want to put as much money away as I possibly can, and I want to set myself like a plan of action. So we were originally meant to be going on holiday this year, but that has now been moved to next year. So I think that's a bit of a blessing in disguise really, because it's going to give me a longer time frame to save some money together to go away with, like spending money, and obviously to buy things to go away on holiday. I mean, we've never been away on holiday as a family of 3. Me and Johnny went away to Ibiza years ago, but we haven't actually been away since then. And we don't have any clothes basically for holiday. We don't even have suitcases, we don't even have passports, so I've got that to think of as well. So I just want to put a plan of action in place for the next like 12 to 18 months of where I want to be financially. So I'm going to sit and do that today. I'm listening to a podcast at the moment. Everyone, I'm probably late to the party, but I'm listening to the Chris and Rosie Ramsey Shagged, Married, Annoyed podcast, and oh my goodness me, it is the funniest thing in the world. I've nearly finished episode 55, and I think there's like 100 and something episodes. Yeah, they're up to 106, so I'm just about halfway through, and I started right back at the beginning. I only started maybe a month or so ago, so I've listened to quite a few. But the good thing with Apple, there's this button right down at the bottom, I don't know if you can see. So you can listen to it in a faster speed just down at the bottom. So mine's on 1.5, so I'm listening to it like 1.5 times faster. But it cuts down the amount of time obviously that the podcast is on for. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to put my podcast on and I'm going to clean the kitchen, well, as much as I can clean, because right behind me is obviously all of the boxes. I'm going to just kind of wipe all the surfaces down, put some dishes away whilst the podcast is on, and then I'm going to sit and do my planning, and then that is pretty much my morning done. Without further ado, let's clean the kitchen. been had. I feel so much better now. I've sat down and actually planned everything out. I still haven't done my financial goals, but I think I might just make a note of that on my phone, because I think it's easier to keep track of and things when it's on my phone, because my phone's always with me. So I've written out the plan for moving, so I've got everything noted down of what day I need to do what and when I need to pack clothes and things like that. I was watching Jamie Genevieve's video yesterday about the vlog she'd put out of when they were moving house, and she had like packed a suitcase to live out of, like for the last few days that they were in the old house and then the first few days that they moved into their new house, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I'm going to do that for all of us. Just pack like a bag. I don't have any suitcases. I've got one small suitcase which I'm going to use for Noah, but I'm going to pack me and Johnny a bag of clothes and things, so we've got some stuff to tide us over whilst we're still here, and then obviously when we move into the new house. So yeah, I'm now going to finish off sanding this wall. So we took the TV down off the wall the other day, so I'm going to sand all of this filler down up here and give it a coat of paint. So yeah, that's my next job, and then also pack Johnny's Xbox away, which he's delighted about. But yeah, it needs to go away. I just don't want to get it dusty, so that's all going to be packed away. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the sanding. Walking home from school in the rain, aren't we?
Yes.
In the rain. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. So we are home now, aren't we? We're home from school.
Yeah.
Had a good day? Yeah? Do you want to tell everyone what you've been doing at school? No. So you did some reading, didn't you? Yeah, you done some reading. Did you play with your friends? Play with the teachers? Yeah? Glad to be back at school? Yeah, good. I'm pleased you've had a good day.
As Ashes were. Say hi, Ashes. So we are home. A busy day at school. It was terrifying.
It was terrifying?
Yeah.
Why was it terrifying?
There were so many people there.
What did you
And
watch?
kids' toys play.
Okay.
I'm showing everyone the letters on YouTube.
Hi everyone, it's the next day. I was just going to leave the video there yesterday, but I decided to pick up the camera again today because I am actually going to sit down and do my financial planning for today. So yeah, I thought I'd pick up the camera and kind of just do like a combined couple of days in the life. Noah went to school again this morning. He was so excited to go back again today. I think he'd forgotten that he was going back, but yeah, he went in this morning, so he is now in school. I am just sitting and watching at the moment the Harry and Meghan interview with Oprah, and my eyes have been opened. I just think it is so fascinating. I didn't really have an opinion on them before. I've never really followed the royal family at all. I was quite young when the whole thing happened with Princess Diana. I was still in primary school and I didn't really know much about it. Never really kept up to date with them, but I thought I would just sit down and watch it because I was really interested to see what they had to say. It's really good. It's fascinating, and it's nice to finally hear Harry and Meghan like speak openly about what's happened. So yeah, I'm going to sit and watch the rest of that. It's only got about 20 minutes left, so I'm going to sit and watch the rest of that. Then I'm going to clean the bathroom, clean the downstairs toilet, and then I'm going to do my financial planning. So I thought I would bring you along with me today. So I've just finished the interview with Meghan and Harry, and now I'm going to clean the bathroom. So I'm going to pop you up here. I'm also going to carry on listening to my podcast. I'm on episode 60 of the Shagged, Married, Annoyed podcast. So I'm going to carry on listening to that as well whilst I clean. So the bathroom's all done. Upstairs it's had a hoover. I have our new bedding in the wash, ready to go on the bed at the new house. I don't like not washing the bedding before I use it. So yeah, the bedding is in. I've got another load of washing in the dryer. So I'll swap them over once the first load's dry. And that's pretty much my day. So I'm just going to sit and relax for an hour. I'm going to have some lunch first, and then I'm going to sit and just chill out for the rest of the day, and then go and get Noah from school. Because once he's in, it's like bedlam. Like, he just wants to eat as soon as he walks through the door, then he wants to play, and he wants like all of his train track and things set up. And because obviously we've started packing up the house, a lot of our stuff is like in the spare room where he would play, like in his playroom. So he hasn't got the space, so it has to come down here into the living room, and then it's just a nightmare. I can't do anything, I can't move around because there's just like a train track all over the floor. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I know it wasn't the most entertaining video, but it was just a typical day in the life, or 2 days in the life of me, and this is just what I do on a general day-to-day basis. I just kind of exist at the moment and just do housework and get my life in order, really. So yeah, I have sat down and I've kind of worked out my like financial goals for the next kind of 18 months to 2 years, which has really just given me something to focus on. And I think it's really good to set yourself some goals, whatever goals they may be. It's good to just have something to aim for. So yeah, I'm feeling really positive today, and really motivated. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos twice a week, Monday and Friday, now at 5 o'clock, as per a poll over on my Instagram. A lot of you said that you preferred 5, well actually it was like 98% of you preferred 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, so now I upload at 5. So yeah, I'll leave my Instagram details on the screen here, and also down in the comments below if you want to come over and follow me on there. That would be lovely, and yeah, see you in the next one.